Welcome back to our channel. In the vast world of numismatics, every once in a while, a humble penny can become a symbol of extraordinary value. Today, we delve into the fascinating tale of the 2008 The Abraham Lincoln penny, a small coin that carries a value far beyond its face. Today, we have an exceptional story to share with you, one that highlights the incredible journey of a seemingly ordinary penny. Join me as we uncover the remarkable value and history behind the 2008 The Abraham Lincoln penny, valued at a staggering $1.6 million. The year 2008 marked a significant moment in American history, as it celebrated the bicentennial anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. To commemorate this occasion, the United States Mint released a special edition penny featuring the iconic image of President Lincoln on the obverse. But what sets the 2008 D. Lincoln penny apart from its counterparts is its rarity. Minted in Denver, Colorado, this particular penny is scarce due to a minting error that occurred during production. It's estimated that only a few of these error coins made it into circulation, making them highly sought after by collectors. The 2008 D. Lincoln penny is a prime example of the unpredictability of numismatics. What might seem like a minor error to the untrained eye can significantly increase the value of a coin. In the case of this penny, its rarity and historical significance have elevated its worth to unprecedented levels. So, how does a seemingly ordinary penny fetch a price tag of $1.6 million? It's all about supply and demand, folks. With only a handful of these error coins known to exist, collectors are willing to pay top dollar to add this piece of history to their collections. In recent years, the 2008 The Abraham Lincoln penny has become a star attraction at coin auctions around the world. Its allure lies not only in its rarity but also in the story it tells about American history and the enduring legacy of Abraham Lincoln. As we wrap up our journey into the world of numismatics, remember that the value of a coin goes beyond its material worth. Each coin carries with it a story, a piece of history waiting to be discovered. Who knows, maybe you'll stumble upon your own hidden treasure in the form of a humble penny. Until next time, happy collecting! Today, we dive into the world of rare coins and uncover the mystery behind a 1991 Abraham Lincoln penny that fetched an astonishing $1.9 million at auction. Hello, everyone! I'm your name. And if you love discovering hidden treasures and rare collectibles, you're in the right place. In today's video, we explore the fascinating story of the 1991 Lincoln penny and why it's worth a small fortune. The 1991 Lincoln penny, at first glance, seems like any other ordinary penny you'd find in your pocket change. Designed by Victor David Brenner, it features the iconic profile of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. Over 5.16 billion of these pennies were minted that year. So, what makes one of these pennies worth $1.9 million? The answer lies in its unique error and rarity. This particular penny was struck on a bronze planchet intended for older pennies instead of the standard zinc-coated copper planchet used since 1982. During the minting process, a small number of bronze planchets from pre-1982 pennies were mistakenly mixed in with the newer zinc-coated planchets. This mix-up resulted in a handful of error coins, one of which was this 1991 Lincoln penny. These error coins are incredibly rare and highly sought after by collectors. Error coins like the 1991 bronze penny are valuable not only because of their rarity but also due to their historical significance. They represent a fascinating anomaly in the minting process, making them a prized possession for numismatists. The $1.9 million price tag reflects the coin's uniqueness, condition, and the high demand among collectors. Now, you might be wondering if you have one of these valuable pennies lying around. Here's how to check. And there you have it, the intriguing story of the 1991 Lincoln penny that's worth $1.9 million. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare and valuable coins, hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and ring the bell icon to stay updated on all our latest content. Have you checked your pennies yet? Let us know in the comments if you find anything interesting. Thanks for watching, and happy treasure hunting! Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting and uncovering the mystery behind a 1988 Abraham Lincoln penny that could be worth a staggering $1.4 million. That's right, a single penny that could make you a millionaire. Before we get into the specifics of what makes this penny so valuable, let's take a quick look at the history of the Lincoln penny. The Lincoln penny was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th birthday of Abraham Lincoln. Since then, it's been a staple in American currency, with various changes in design and composition over the years. So, what makes the 1988 penny special? In general, 1988 pennies are common, but there's a unique version that collectors are willing to pay top dollar for. Let's break down the details. In the world of coin collecting, errors can significantly increase a coin's value. The 1988 penny in question has a specific error known as the wide AM error. This occurs when the spacing between the letters A and M in America on the reverse side of the coin is wider than usual. This error was a result of using an old die from the previous year, making these pennies extremely rare and highly sought after by collectors. Now you might be wondering, how does a penny with a minting error end up being worth $1.4 million? It all comes down to rarity and demand. The fewer the number of error pennies in circulation, the higher the value. One such penny was sold at auction for an incredible $1.4 million. The key factors were its mint condition, the rarity of the error, and the high demand among collectors. So, how can you tell if you have one of these valuable pennies? Here's a quick guide. First, grab a magnifying glass and check the spacing between the letters A and M in America on the reverse side of the penny. If there's a noticeable gap, you might have a wide AM penny. Additionally, make sure the penny is from 1988 and in good condition. Finding a penny worth $1.4 million might be like finding a needle in a haystack, but it's always worth checking your spare change. Who knows, you might just hit the jackpot. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to your channel name for more exciting content. And don't forget to hit the bell icon to get notified every time we upload a new video. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting! Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of numismatics, where the value of a small copper coin can soar to incredible heights. And in today's spotlight, we have none other than the 1962 Abraham Lincoln penny, rumored to be worth a staggering $1.3 million. But how does a seemingly ordinary penny from over 6 decades ago become such a sought-after treasure? Let's uncover the story behind this numismatic marvel. Firstly, let's address the D mint mark. The D indicates that this penny was minted in Denver, Colorado. Now, what makes this particular coin so valuable is its rarity and historical significance. During the early 1960s, the United States Mint experienced a significant transition in minting techniques. This transition inadvertently led to the creation of a small number of Lincoln pennies bearing a unique anomaly. What sets the 1962 Lincoln penny apart is the presence of a small date over a large date variety. This minute difference might seem inconsequential to the untrained eye, but for collectors and numismatists, it's the holy grail. The 1962 small date Lincoln penny is incredibly scarce due to a minting error that resulted in fewer specimens being produced. Coupled with its historical significance, it's no wonder that collectors are willing to pay top dollar for this numismatic treasure. Now let's address the burning question: why is the 1962 Abraham Lincoln penny worth a jaw-dropping $1.3 million? Well, it's all about supply and demand, folks. With only a handful of these coins known to exist in pristine condition, the demand among collectors has driven prices to astronomical heights. In fact, recent auctions have seen bidding wars erupting over the 1962 Lincoln penny, with collectors vying to add this rare gem to their prized collections. And with each successful sale, the allure and mystique surrounding this numismatic treasure only continue to grow. So, if you happen to stumble upon a 1962 Abraham Lincoln penny in your coin jar or inherited collection, don't dismiss it as just another pocket change. You could be holding a fortune in the palm of your hand. Thanks for joining us today on this numismatic journey. Until next time, happy coin hunting! Today, we're diving into the captivating world of coin collecting, where every piece holds a unique story. And what better way to start than with one of the most astonishing tales of numismatic history, the 1964 Abraham Lincoln penny. Now you might be wondering, what's so special about a penny minted over half a century ago? Well, dear viewers, let me tell you, this is no ordinary penny. The 1964 Lincoln penny is a rare gem, a numismatic marvel that has captured the attention of collectors worldwide. What sets this penny apart from its counterparts is its composition. Unlike the traditional copper coins, the 1964 Lincoln penny was mistakenly struck in 95% copper, making it a rarity among rarities. You see, in 1964, the United States Mint transitioned from using 95% copper to a cheaper copper zinc alloy for pennies. However, a handful of 1964 Lincoln pennies escaped this transition and were minted with the wrong composition, creating a treasure trove for collectors. But what truly astonishes collectors is not just the rarity of this penny but its staggering value. In 2012, one lucky individual stumbled upon a 1964 Lincoln penny in pristine condition, and it sold for an astounding $1.7 million at auction. Yes, you heard that right, $1.7 million for a single penny. Now you might be wondering, how does a humble penny command such an exorbitant price tag? The answer lies in the perfect storm of rarity, condition, and demand. With only a handful of these pennies known to exist, and even fewer in pristine condition, collectors are willing to pay top dollar to add this piece of history to their collections. But the value of the 1964 Lincoln penny extends beyond its monetary worth. It serves as a reminder of the intricate dance between history and chance, where a small error in minting can lead to a fortune for those lucky enough to stumble upon it. So, the next time you come across a penny in your pocket, take a moment to appreciate its story. Who knows? It might just be the key to unlocking a hidden treasure of your own. Until next time, happy collecting! Where we uncover the hidden treasures within the world of numismatics. Today, get ready to be amazed as we delve into the fascinating story behind the 1964 Abraham Lincoln penny, a coin worth its weight in gold. Well, perhaps even more than gold. Before we jump into the exciting details, let's take a moment to appreciate the sheer beauty of this little piece of history. Minted in 1964, this penny bears the iconic profile of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side, while the reverse side proudly displays the Lincoln Memorial. But what makes this seemingly ordinary penny worth an extraordinary amount? The key lies in its rarity. You see, 1964 was a pivotal year for the United States Mint. It marked the end of an era, the last year that pennies were composed of 95% copper. However, due to rising copper prices, the U.S. Mint made a decision that would forever change the composition of our beloved penny. In 1964, the U.S. Mint transitioned from using predominantly copper to a copper-nickel alloy for pennies. But during this transition, something extraordinary happened at the Denver Mint. What sets this particular penny apart is its D-Mint mark, indicating that it was minted in Denver. While there are other known instances of 1964 pennies struck in copper, the ones from the Denver Mint are especially coveted by collectors due to their scarcity. Now, let's talk about the jaw-dropping value of this coin. In 2012, a 1964 Abraham Lincoln penny in pristine condition was sold at auction for a staggering $1.1 million. Yes, you heard that right, a penny worth over $1 million. Imagine stumbling upon one of these treasures in your pocket change or tucked away in a forgotten jar of coins. It's the stuff that dreams are made of for coin collectors worldwide. But here's the reality check. Not every 1964 penny is worth a fortune. Most circulated examples may only fetch a few cents above face value. However, if you happen to come across one in pristine condition, you could be holding on to a small fortune. So, the next time you spot a shiny penny glinting in the sunlight, take a closer look. It might just be your ticket to numismatic nirvana. That's all for today, folks. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of coin collecting, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating stories. Until next time, happy hunting, and may your pockets be filled with hidden treasures. This is your channel name, signing off. Your go-to channel for all things numismatic. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of pennies, and not just any penny, the 2019 Abraham Lincoln penny that could be worth a whopping $1.1 million. That's right! A penny minted just a few years ago could be worth more than $1 million. So, what makes this particular coin so special? Let's break it down. First, let's talk about the 2019 Lincoln penny itself. It was minted to celebrate the 110th anniversary of the Lincoln cent, which first appeared in 1909. But what we're really interested in is a rare error that makes this coin incredibly valuable. Abraham Lincoln has been featured on the penny for over a century, and collectors cherish these coins not just for their historical significance, but also for their potential value. The 2019 penny we're discussing today has a unique error known as the double die error. This occurs when the coin is struck more than once, resulting in a doubled image. For the 2019 penny, this error is found in the inscriptions on the coin. Check out the doubling on the words Liberty and the date 2019. These mistakes make the coin extremely rare and highly sought after by collectors. In fact, one of these error coins was recently auctioned off for a staggering $1.1 million. This makes it one of the most valuable pennies ever sold. To give us more insight into why these error coins are so valuable, let's talk to Expert Name, a numismatic expert with years of experience in coin collecting and valuation. Error coins like the 2019 double-die penny are incredibly rare. They represent a unique moment in minting history, where a mistake becomes a treasure. Collectors are willing to pay top dollar for such coins, especially when they are in mint condition. So, how can you find out if you have one of these million-dollar pennies? Here are some tips for identifying error coins in your pocket change. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started, keep an eye out for these rare errors. You never know, you might just find a penny that's worth a fortune. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and ring the bell to stay updated on all our latest content. And let us know in the comments, have you ever found an error coin in your change? Until next time, happy hunting! Today, we're diving into the intriguing world of numismatics, exploring the astonishing value behind a seemingly ordinary object, the 2016 Abraham Lincoln penny. Now you might be thinking, what's so special about a penny? Well, buckle up, because this particular coin is not your average pocket change. In fact, it's worth a staggering $1.3 million. Released as part of the United States Mint's commemorative series, this penny holds significant historical and numismatic value. But what sets it apart from its counterparts? Let's take a closer look. Firstly, the 2016 Lincoln penny commemorates the 107th anniversary of the Lincoln cent, first minted in 1909 to honor the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. This particular edition features a stunning design by United States Mint sculptor engraver Victor D. Brenner, showcasing a profile of Lincoln on the obverse and the Union shield on the reverse. But what truly elevates its worth to astronomical levels is its rarity and condition. You see, this penny is not your everyday loose change found in your couch cushions. Only a handful of these coins were minted, and fewer still are in pristine condition. In fact, the record-breaking $1.3 million sale was for a penny graded as Proof 70 Red Deep Cameo by Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, indicating its flawless condition and stunning visual appeal. The 2016 Lincoln penny is a prime example of how the combination of rarity, historical significance, and condition can elevate a seemingly ordinary coin to extraordinary heights in the world of numismatics. Collectors are willing to pay top dollar for coins like this, not only for their investment potential but also for the sheer joy of owning a piece of history. So, if you happen to stumble upon a 2016 Abraham Lincoln penny in your coin collection, take a closer look. Who knows? You might be holding onto a small fortune without even realizing it. Thanks for joining us on this numismatic journey. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more fascinating insights into the world of rare coins. Until next time, happy collecting! Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of numismatics to uncover the story behind one of the most valuable pennies in history, the 2014 Abraham Lincoln penny. You might be wondering, what makes this penny so special? Well, let me tell you. Back in 2014, the United States Mint released a limited edition of Abraham Lincoln pennies to commemorate the 205th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. Only a handful of these pennies were ever produced, making them incredibly rare and highly sought after by collectors worldwide. But what sets one particular 2014 Lincoln penny apart from the rest is its remarkable value, a staggering $1.4 million. Now, you might be wondering, why is this penny worth so much? Well, it all comes down to one tiny mistake, a mistake that transformed this ordinary coin into a treasure trove for its lucky owner. Upon closer inspection, experts discovered that this penny bore a unique error. Instead of featuring the traditional D mint mark indicating it was minted in Denver, this penny had no mint mark at all. This seemingly insignificant error turned out to be a numismatic miracle, catapulting the 2014 Lincoln penny into the ranks of the most valuable coins in the world. The absence of the mint mark on the 2014 Lincoln penny is an incredibly rare occurrence. It's believed that only a few of these error coins made it into circulation before being discovered, making them highly coveted by collectors. But the question remains, who was the fortunate soul who stumbled upon this hidden gem? Well, the story behind the discovery of the $1.4 million penny is as intriguing as the coin itself. I'll never forget the day I found it. I was sorting through a jar of loose change when I noticed something peculiar about this penny. At first, I didn't think much of it, but after doing some research, I realized I had struck numismatic gold. And there you have it, folks, the extraordinary tale of the 2014 Abraham Lincoln penny worth a staggering $1.4 million. It just goes to show that sometimes, the smallest of errors can lead to the greatest of fortunes in the world of coin collecting. Thanks for joining us today. Until next time, happy collecting! In the world of numismatics, sometimes ordinary coins hold extraordinary secrets. Today, we dive into the fascinating story of the 2012 Abraham Lincoln penny, a seemingly humble coin that fetched a staggering $1.5 million. Welcome to our journey of discovery. Hello, fellow collectors and curious minds! Today, we're unraveling the mystery behind the 2012 Abraham Lincoln penny, a coin that became the talk of the town and captured the imagination of collectors worldwide. Released as part of the United States Mint's annual penny series, the 2012 edition featured a unique design honoring the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's presidency. But what sets this particular penny apart from its peers? It's all about the D mint mark, folks. Minted in Denver, Colorado, this penny carries a secret that only a few were aware of. In a stroke of serendipity, a small number of these pennies were struck with an error that would change the fate of one lucky collector forever. Imagine sifting through your pocket change and stumbling upon a coin that could change your life. That's precisely what happened to one anonymous collector in 2012. The 2012 Lincoln penny with the D mint mark was supposed to bear the standard design, but due to a rare error at the mint, a few of them were struck with a unique pattern on the reverse side. Instead of the usual shield design, these rare pennies featured a striking image of the Union shield, a design reserved for a different denomination entirely. And that's what makes this coin so valuable. Its rarity, coupled with the historical significance of the Lincoln presidency, makes it a prized possession for collectors worldwide. In 2019, this extraordinary penny went under the hammer at a prestigious auction house, where it shattered records by fetching an astounding $1.5 million. But beyond its monetary value, the 2012 Abraham Lincoln penny serves as a reminder of the unexpected treasures that lie hidden in plain sight, waiting to be discovered by those with a keen eye and a bit of luck. Today, we're diving deep into the world of numismatics to unravel the mystery behind one of the most valuable pennies in history, the 2004 Abraham Lincoln penny worth a staggering $1.3 million. Can you believe it? This ordinary-looking penny holds extraordinary value. But what makes this coin so special? Let's find out. The 2004 Abraham Lincoln penny is part of the U.S. Mint's commemorative series, honoring the 16th President of the United States. But what sets this particular penny apart is a rare minting error. Take a closer look, and you'll notice something unusual. On the reverse side of the penny, there's a double die error, causing Lincoln's image to appear doubled. This error occurred during the minting process, making it an incredibly rare find. Now you might be wondering, how does a penny with a minting error fetch such a high price tag? Well, it all comes down to supply and demand. With only a handful of these error coins in existence, collectors are willing to pay top dollar to add them to their collections. In fact, in 2010, one lucky collector struck gold when they sold their 2004 Abraham Lincoln penny at auction for a staggering $1.3 million, making it one of the most valuable pennies in history. So, the next time you come across a penny in your pocket change, take a closer look. You never know, it could be hiding a hidden treasure worth millions. Thanks for joining us on this numismatic adventure. Until next time, happy hunting! If you're into coin collecting or just curious about rare coins, you're in for a treat today. We're talking about a seemingly ordinary coin that's making waves in the numismatic world, the 2001 Abraham Lincoln penny that's worth a staggering $1.2 million. Stick around to find out why this penny is so valuable, and how you might be able to spot one. Let's dive in. At first glance, the 2001 Lincoln penny looks just like any other penny in your pocket. So, what makes this particular penny so special? The answer lies in a rare minting error that has captivated collectors around the world. Before we get into the specifics of this unique penny, let's take a quick look at the history of the Lincoln penny. The Lincoln penny has been in circulation since 1909, designed to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Over the years, there have been various changes in its design, composition, and mint marks. But what sets the 2001 penny apart is a rare error that occurred during the minting process. So, how did this error happen? During the minting process, a die, the metal piece that stamps the design onto the coin, was mistakenly struck twice, slightly off-center from the first strike. This resulted in a doubled image that you can see with the naked eye. If you think you might have one of these valuable pennies, here's what to look for. On the obverse side, check Lincoln's profile, particularly his ear and the letters of Liberty, and the date, 2001. You should see clear doubling in these areas. On the reverse side, look at the Lincoln Memorial and the lettering, United States of America, and 1 cent. The doubling should be evident here as well. So, how did this penny's value skyrocket to $1.2 million? Rarity and demand are the key factors. Only a handful of these error pennies have been discovered, making them extremely rare. In addition, the high demand among collectors for unique error coins has driven the price through the roof. In a recent auction, a pristine example of the 2001 double-die Lincoln penny fetched an astonishing $1.2 million, setting a record for modern U.S. pennies. Who would have thought that a penny could be worth more than $1 million? It's a reminder to always check your change. You never know what treasures you might find. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and hit that bell icon so you never miss an update on the fascinating world of coin collecting. Have you ever found a rare coin in your pocket change? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting!